Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine dandy. Let's get rid of the usual text, which is this and that. There we go. Friend on board. Hello.
Hello.
Hello all. Right, we're back for some more Sonic Colors and probably just finishing off straight away because damn, the game be short. It'd be short indeed.
Yep. It's not a Kingdom Hearts game.
No, it's a nice, short, sweet, and simple one. Like holy shit, what is this concept? Right. So let's see. So we sorted out the Planet Wisps, and now we can go to either Aquarium Park or Asteroid Coaster. The way the DS handled it was they left Asteroid Coaster last, considering it was pretty much a near final destination.
Okay.
I would label it. So we're gonna do Aquarium Park first.
Take the roller coaster for last. Sounds
Yay! It's like in real life, because I hate I hate roller coasters.
Really?
I'm just not a big fan of it for some reason.
Yeah.
Like even simple ones, I just couldn't handle them. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's a me thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I'm normally fine in just like other vehicles and such, but roller coasters seems to be the exception to that, I guess.
Are you a fan of things that just like spin you around a lot and like spin you?
To be fair, I haven't been to many amusement parks. That might be the issue. I just didn't build the tolerance that most people did.
Yeah. Because those actually, when I started to get a bit older, started to kind of wake me up. But roller coasters were always better for me because it's more predictable in what's going to happen.
I suppose. Yeah, it might be just young me not liking the concept of it in general.
Okay, that's fair.
Just applying some simple logic here for this one. Let's see. I think there's something up here. I might be wrong though. I'm definitely wrong.
Okay. That was worth a try.
Yeah, I had a laser wisp, so I might as well use it. Right, so interesting quirk for this version for, well, Sonic really in swimming per se. He can kind of swim in this game. He can infinitely jump now, which is neat. It's better than not being able to infinitely jump through water, because before he was terrible at it.
Yeah. Wasn't it that the earlier games you just died because the developer didn't know that hedgehogs can swim?
Yeah, that's the excuse as to why Sonic is not a great swimmer. The developer did not know that hedgehogs could swim. But it stuck.
That is fair.
Yeah, Sonic doesn't normally immediately die, it just depends on the scenario. If it's 2D, it seems to be fine. 3D? Oh fuck no, he dies immediately.
Yeah.
I don't get the logic,
same
whatever.
with Mario where, you know, in not water levels you die instantly touching the water, but then you have several ones where you just
Oh,
underwater
you
the entire
can just
time.
hold your breath the entire time and you're fine. It's a nice addition here with the drill wisp. It makes complete sense that they actually make you use it whilst underwater.
Still reminds me of
Ori?
Human Legends.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Oh yeah. That's
This-
also.
Because as soon as I saw Ori was doing the exact same thing, it's like, oh, it's the drill wisp, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Rayman Legends. Rayman Legends Origin or Origin. Also
Legends
the
had the
drill
digging thing, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because that's what I had got introduced to first. But yeah, Red of the Wrist also
fair.
does it, and it's again really freaking fun.
It is. I recently actually pseudo-finished Origins finally. But define finish as in actually getting all the damn teeth. Fuck that. I didn't beat the damn extremely hard stage though, because fuck, that's asking too much for me though.
I don't remember which ones. I know that I did all the music ones, and then also the remix version, but if I actually finished it, I wasn't that sure.
There's a lot of fucking stages, and you will have to
Yeah.
redo some of them just to get more of the necessary, the teensies I think you have to get in that game.
Yeah. The blue things that you save.
Yeah, the teensies. It's another case of a series I'm well aware of, but I don't actually play the games. I know everything about it, but fuck me, I've not played it.
I played one of them and know nothing about it, so I'm not sure if this is better or worse.
It doesn't matter as long as you enjoy the game. That's all it is.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean the music stations are very nice. It's like I think the game is worth it alone for those.
I was going to mention, but I missed my chance with the Drill Wisp earlier. So interesting touch with using the Drill Wisp underwater. It actually uses a different soundtrack whilst it's underwater. That's quite a nice touch. They didn't need to do it, but they did it anyway.
Yeah.
They put minimal effort in the games, but the music, oh, they excel at that.
Kinda feels like this is handled by a different team, my team company at this rate.
Damn it. I died! Oh my god, first time.
Oh, you only have 31 lives left.
This whole
Doesn't
stage.
like how you ignore the stump wisp.
I don't need the Cube Wisp. The whole stage's gimmick is the Cube Wisp, so I'm not going to use it. Okay, that was the home attack failing on me there.
Sure.
I swear it was going to save my ass there, but it didn't do anything. See, I wonder. Nope. Okay. I was curious if this game actually had D-pad support, because that'd be ideal in a 2E section, but no. Why would you do that? There we go. There, I did it.
Yay.
Oh no, a D rank. If I want an S rank, I gotta use the Cube Wisp, but nah, it's too slow. Right, that definitely felt more like a side mission than Act 2. Something tells me the development of this one was a bit iffy.
Yeah, I actually didn't notice it. This wasn't like the main mission.
Wee.
Act.
Yeah, Act level thing. It's the same shit. They're just calling it Acts just to be traditional.
Is there a reason why it's called Act in the first place?
I'm not really sure. To be honest, it's just been there since, you know, the first Sonic game, really. Nah. I'm not waiting this trap here. I'm going over here.
So since this is all... No, this is not what I thought. It's confusing. Because everything is so poorly colored because of the dome.
Yeah, it's like, it's a water and capital planetoid, but not really. There's air here. I don't get it. It's definitely a very...
Also, it is samurai for reasons.
Yeah, reasons. You know, they got a good aesthetic going on here for an aquarium. Whee! Damn it, went for a red ring when I didn't want to. Ah! Don't care. I don't need it! Two right next to each other, how dare. It's not like I was gonna get it anyway.
They have to put 5 windows and the stages are not all long, so that's not to happen.
Yeah, with the stages so short, yeah, 5 red rings are gonna be pretty close to each other. Though 1 or 2 red ring placements are a bit devious, because you have to know how they appear. Some you have to, like, make appear or summon them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they're a bit vague, because they don't exactly tell you how to get them unless you already know in advance. One of the annoying bugs that was in the Ultimate Edition, they fixed that now, but fuck, it was stupid. So you see the egg pawns that were falling down, right? Well, for some reason in Ultimate, there is no falling animation, they just zip straight to the ground. What? I don't know how. How did they not notice this? Like, oh, those egg pawns are falling really fast for some fucking reason. We'll do nothing about that till later. Right, next. Let's see, what's this one? What's our challenge? Or is this the actual Act 2?
This... Not sure. Ah. It actually looks more like it.
Ah, this thing. Remember those chaser robots from Sonic Unleashed? They gave it an animal form now. Yeah, we'll see it again later. Hang on.
Probably will be in the part of the boss fight, right?
Sequence. Yep, I'm supposed to run across the water. Fuck you. At least I don't have to sink to the bottom anymore, which is quite nice.
Here we come, Dash.
Hey, Adrian.
Hi, Edwin.
Yeah, it's a rare mechanic for Sonic. He doesn't do that often.
God of War 1 flashbacks.
Yeah, Sonic is pretty sloppy at it as well. He needs to charge up a push and everything. Let's see, I want that laser wisp. Not sure what I'm going to do with it though. Whee! Oh. That was a bit disappointing, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a bit more amazing, but alright, whatever.
And this is colors.
Great ideas, poor execution. Must drill faster. Must drill faster. Annoying quirk with the drill wisp in this game, they kind of fixed that in Lost World, is that once you dip out of the ground or water or whatever, you change back immediately. In Lost World, they allow you to jump in and out of the ground, so you know you can do some nice diving.
Frozen. When it's in the plot twist, when it is.
It's a plot twist, but it's like there was no setup for what's a fucking ever.
Yeah.
Wait, is he done Big Hero 6 yet? Ah, it was frozen.
Okay. No, yeah, Hero 6 is also one that doesn't really. Honestly.
That was his mistake!
I never really was definitely a fan of Big Hero 6. Like, I kind of was hyped going into it based on the trailer, because, you know, I forgot the name of the robot. I think all the scenes with the robot are really adorable.
Yeah, I forgot the name as well.
With the other team, then when they just...
They were just there.
Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, that happened, which didn't really need to happen. It feels like...
But we gotta be Big Hero 6, just like the Marvel comics. That's the legal law. That still bothers me. It's a Marvel comic adaptation that they had the rights to, and it's nothing like it.
They had to shoot all the heroes, okay. Because that's the throwing line, yeah.
Because it's Big Hero 6, which was a Marvel brand. They own Marvel. Gotta use it and make it nothing like it. They really butchered this robot in Ultimate. You see those, like, signal lights, whatever that's on the shoulders of the robot? You can't see those in Ultimate, so you don't know which lane they're gonna be in.
Well, yeah.
That's pretty bad. But marketing. There we go, done. I'm sure he'll get a spotlight eventually.
But I do like the honest trailer, the battle. It's like they will team up with a hot guy, her sister, and a snowman to defeat enemies like a hot guy, her sister, and a snowman. And yeah, also what bothers me so much about. It is actually Frozen's fault in itself, but more than marketing and general like reception from kids. That Elsa got all the attention despite Anna being the hero of the story. But no, she doesn't have magic ice powers.
Could have made her a parallel, you know, just saying. Elemental, you know, powers and all that. Fire and ice, all that shit. We've seen it before, but come on. Seats are right there. It's another one of these sequences again. This is the literal stage of using all the pre-made assets. Oh, right, stop there. Yeah, using all the pre-made assets and not the actual level design. Yeah, they did, didn't they? What are we gonna do to fix this ice power thing? Let's just say we'll just hide it away, make sure it never gets used, and no way of controlling it whatsoever. It'll be fine. She's an absolute abomination. What do we do to fix it? Nothing.
It's like, okay, so the old guy just said that fear is the enemy and should be avoided. Let's make you afraid of to use her powers.
Let's reinforce that shit. It'll be fine. I hated the trolls because they put in a pointless song sequence in the film that added literally fuck all nothing to the plot. This is a literal filler time of song. If we move on to the plot here, you have a character that's literally dying right now.
But you need to set up Anna and...
What's his face?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've forgotten his name as well. That's how little I cared. Yeah, Christoph, there you go. Done. Next.
Is it sad that I remember Sven the reindeer before?
Yeah, that really says a lot, doesn't it?
but actually not sure, because like, as far as the characterization goes, I think, because we spent most of the time with the movie, I think Christopherson was just thinking of this ski racer right now.
Oh god, yeah, the name is that similar. We're not really sure which one's the right one.
Yeah.
See. Oh, damn it. I thought the spin ball animation would last a bit longer than that.
That actually was a good candidate.
Oh yeah, yeah, I liked him. It's because he's Swedish. That's why. Oh yeah, weird mechanic here. If you want extended air time, whatever, stick around with some fish. For some reason they give you more lung capacity.
Advanced fish mechanics.
Very advanced fish mechanics. I don't get how they extend my air, but whatever. I'm not questioning it. Means I can stay down here longer. And there they go. Obviously they don't last forever, but you know, it's
there
useful.
are other fish in the ocean.
She's a wisp right about now. Okay, going this way. Oh, that way. Water stages are slow. They were slow before, they'll be slow now. At least I have the stomp so I can get to the ground faster, thank God. Nice timing.
Okay, it's Christoph, not Christopherson, goddammit. Yeah.
Ah. When you say Christopherson, I by default think of Fantastic Mr. Fox. Still a good film. I need to rewatch that one. Oh, not that way. This way. For fuck's sake. They didn't know what they were doing, were they? Ooh, 3D. Oh my god, it's 3D. I'm gonna enjoy this for the next 5 seconds. And there it goes. I keep forgetting that jump is there. You gonna say something, or?
I actually forgot exactly what because like, yeah, it revealed something about where the powers came from, but I actually forgot what exactly it was despite watching.
I've not seen Frozen 2, so it's all news to me. Now, fuck's sake, give a load of none, so I don't care.
Yeah. Also, a character I actually do enjoy was the kind of evil guy, which in German is voiced by a comedian that pretty much does an impression of like still the emperor, or the Kaiser from Austria.
Okay.
Which actually was kind of cool seeing him in a Disney movie. Also with the red herring of him not being evil and selfish. And
you know you've made it when you're in a Disney film.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
I mean, I would do a Disney film. I don't care what role I get. I'd be like, I'm in a fucking Disney film. Take that.
Yeah.
Where's my Kingdom Hearts role?
Oh.
Almost halfway there.
Yeah, it's like 60. And I knew it was a lot. It's like. Oh,
To be fair, the
next one.
To be fair, the average film is 2 hours. We're not really including the shorts though, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's the roll of the die. Well, that just means you're gonna get some good films out at the end of it. I hope they're the good ones. Just get the garbage out of the way and you'll be fine.
Mulan 2 also.
Oh yeah,
Not
right,
the
that
best.
exists.
Yeah, sequel.
The Winnie the Pooh movies are weird, because, like, the first batch of, like, short films were compiled into one longer film, so that one's a weird grey area. Back that way!
Wait.
Oh, I saw that. There we go. We're fine. That probably would have gone faster if I found a drill wisp, but I didn't know where they were. And like I said, you encounter the good ones at the end of it, so that makes it okay.
Yeah, which actually probably is better because then you have like then you leave with a good feeling.
Your expectations are set correctly.
Man, running past all those fish put me in the mood for sushi. I doubt Eggman had the decency to put a good sushi joint in this park.
Get it? Because we're in an aquarium.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, what?
Ugh,
What did it have before?
Hey, did somebody here order a clobbering?
Nope.
You're not the thing, Sonic.
It says somebody ordered an extra large clobbering
Ugh.
packed with everything.
Have fun with home on the range. That shows up next.
Tell you what, I can't take this thing back, so I'll give you an extra large clobbering for nothing. Hope you're
What's the
hungry.
big one then? Okay.
Now that was the one that Disney was a bit too daring.
I think I actually, yeah, I asked myself this, but I was like, this sounds familiar, but I can't place it. And then I realized, oh yeah, I looked it up the last time.
I wonder if that's even on Disney Plus or not. That's the mystery. Oh right, yeah, I just remember the quirk of this one. You gotta guide a fucking missile to this thing so you can actually flick the switch. Yeah, not a big fan of that. Well, thankfully I have the drill wisp, so this should go by faster. So this entire boss fight is underwater, so keep an eye on your air.
Yeah, that's like that.
Where's the guy? There he
You
is.
usually break those boss fights in half, so.
It's the candy boss fight, but now underwater. There he is. Get back here. Ah, you bastard! Get back here!
You missed.
Got him. Right, now I just gotta do that again and it'll be done. Yeah, it's the exact same fight, but now it's a bit more challenging because of the stupid missile mechanic. I think it's easier if I just go for the second row missiles instead. Maybe. I'm not drowning. I refuse to drown here. Yeah, that would be nice. No, we don't have that luxury here.
You need to analyze for that. But
Damn it, Slippy, where are you? No, they don't. That is interesting compared to what they were doing with 06 and Unleashed. They don't name these bosses at all. Ah, it's that way. Get back here, you! And we're done. I'll give you 5 minutes to get to the floor.
I'm so confused by Sonic never follows the rules of free.
Hmm. Ooh, I want that, even though I don't need it.
You never have too many lives.
I appreciate for the continuity for Sonic's, struggling to swimming in the Olympic Games. They keep that up for keeping... Whenever there's a swimming event, Sonic wears like a life vest, because, yeah. And his style, each character has a different style of swimming. Sonic's is literally flailing around. He can't swim. He just...
Dog paddling.
Yeah, barely dog paddling. He's struggling completely. So it's appreciated to keep that up. Okay, asteroid coaster.
Yay, roller coasters!
In space! Thank you. Well, the one at the end I think they do name, so I'll give you that. Yep, it's a coaster in space. Just don't fall off, for God's sake. Wait, what happens when the coaster breaks down? Where's the escape? Is there a stairway anywhere nearby?
No, that never happens.
Nope.
Save.
Okay. We'll encounter the wisp soon enough. There'd be one here somewhere. Yeah, this is Fallen Eggman Land now. Okay, here we go. Right, so this wisp here isn't your regular wisp. This is a Nega Wisp, which is basically any normal wisp that has its energy stripped away and taken away. It becomes this. This is the last thing you want to use. Well, in story-wise, but for me it's like, oh good, it's Werehog mechanic again. So just use this thing and Pac-Man your way through this shit. No. Eggman, you've made a terrible mistake.
So you actually also get bigger?
Yeah, the more you consume, it gets bigger. I don't get the logic, but whatever. Hang on.
Oh, it's a black hole.
Well, actually, that's what the Void Wisp does in DS. It is literally a black hole. Let's try this one.
Does Eggman have roller coasters that literally just tumble down into death?
I think he knew that Sonic would be here.
I will trap him with this roller coaster.
Make it extra dangerous. We'll move the safety bars. There's no way you'll just jump out of this thing. That'd be stupid.
Yeah, like if you remove safety bars, then it becomes less safe.
And that means it's more dangerous.
Yeah.
It all works out. Maximum skill with those QTEs, eh?
Yeah, it's like it wouldn't be half so bad if they just were bad QTEs. Or I mean not even QTEs, just button
Better.
presses.
Yeah,
But the way
it looks
that
like
they hype you up.
it looks like you're supposed to do like perfect timings for pressing the button. But you just mash it, and you're fine. They do
It's
kind of. They do kind of do that in Ultimate, at least with the homing attacks. There's like a perfect homing attack where you time it right. That's a nice mechanic change.
Yeah, but there is timing in it. It's just like you literally just smash buttons and the game is like, oh my god, he just did the best thing ever.
Here we go again. No. Right, moving on. It does bother me that Sonic doesn't even comment on the fact that he's using, you know, this particular type of wisp or whatever. Only on DS, though, he talks about it. It's like, we can't really have our characters here, you know, express or emote about particular events. No, that's too much effort. There we go. That's just, roaming free on the other planets. I'm sure that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right, next. Let's see. I think this one for Ultimate is used for the Metal Sonic versus thing. And yeah, this ain't a perfect track for racing.
But
So-
for eating.
Yeah, for eating. One thing that annoys me for Ultimate when they implement the Metal Sonic races thing, what do you think it unlocks when you beat all the Metal Sonic races?
Nothing.
Oh, how'd you know? I think it gives you a cosmetic up, like costume, whatever thing you can use, but that's it. That's all it does. It's like, so you tell me they rigged up a Metal Sonic model and everything for colors here for Ultimate, and you don't use it as a costume? Come on, it's easy.
But where's the pride?
Annoying thing is that modders were able to easily implement that kind of mechanic easily as soon as like day one it released. Like fuck.
It reminds me of SimCity, where also the modders extended the size of the city you can have, and you know, about on and on easily, even though they said no, this can't be done. Like,
Shit. Wasn't ready for that.
it's not as easy as just increasing the size of the area that you play on. Mothers, it was that easy.
Man, in Star Fox, they make this look like a challenge. Bit of a shame this stuff only works on tubes, and not much other things to destroy.
Yeah, enemies.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's a good thing the springs turn off immediately, thank God. I was thinking of a thing and now I forgot what it was. Damn it. I had a topic of discussion and it's vanished. The anti-gravity! Look at that! Anti-gravity! My god!
No, that's not anti-gravity, that's opposite of so stopping it.
I
With
suppose.
anti-gravity there would be nothing. You just float.
Oop. Don't want to miss that checkpoint, that would suck. I think there's a... There it is, and I missed it. Moving on. I don't need it.
Still not
Oh, damn it.
entirely over the fact that you just ignore them. I mean, I know they don't do anything, but they're right there.
Individually, they don't do anything. They're only useful at the tail end of the game.
Yeah, I understand and I kinda got used to it, but it's still the... It's right there, it's a collectible, he's just walking by it.
It's worse that the DS version actually handled the Red Rings better, where they actually unlock concept art and shit. You know, the stuff you actually would like to see when you unlock things.
Yeah.
Why? Why did they make these things in such a way? Next. Ah, it's this one. If this is the one I'm thinking of. I think, so, if I'm thinking this one right, and it is, right, this one's a challenge type, level, but, okay. I thought I was gonna just jump on it, but whatever! Yeah, this one's a challenge type where you can handle it in two different ways. Oh yeah, Psych 4's Red Star Rings, they do nothing! Absolutely nothing! And yet they're there. Yeah, I did it again. Right, so yeah, this stage is a challenge one where you can use the two types of wisps you can pick, pretty much. Either you can use the spike or the cube wisp. You can get the same results either way, which one you pick. Personally, I pick the spike, because it's faster.
Yeah. I already noticed the display of the key wisp.
It's slow. It's a cube and it's slow. Ah, damn it. I don't have time for that one. It's a little bit picky with how much space you're given for when the platforms get to the screen.
Yeah,
Like, damn depth perception, it's a bit hard to tell.
there is none, it's in the 2D thing.
Of course, there's a lot of collectibles that do nothing. They're the ones that are used for the Red Star Rings. Why? They keep putting these collectibles in, and they don't know what the fuck to do with them.
Well, it's for you to figure out, you're the one playing.
Okay, cube or spike? I pick spike. Whee! Yeah, spike is definitely more fun and faster.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going this way. I missed it. I didn't need it anyway. Oh, there it is. Go back. Turn around. Hang on. There we go. Done. Okay.
This level is actually really like this is again like such a small
Yeah,
stage,
very tiny.
and even then they make you backtrack all of it.
Well, that one makes sense because they're encouraging you to explore it and use either or of the Wisp's designs. It's longer if you actually go out of your way for all the extras, but I'm not. Right, this whole stage is just this. Because apparently they like this section so much in Act 1, which I completely skipped, by the way. Yeah, it's on an asteroid. Yay.
It
Oh,
also
Saturn,
probably has nothing to do with the fact that they just needed to create the ring and nothing else.
It's just the ring. And those red star rings only appear when they loop around the lap. So, it's just this until we're done with the loop.
But it's a loop you will never be done.
Well, certain laps, I mean. Quick step bonus, quick step bonus, quick step bonus. Gotta get those scores! Boost barely makes us go any faster. In this game, it's very... You're not really that encouraged to use the boost as much at all in this game. It doesn't really give it to you as much, because you don't get the boost meter through rings unlike in Unleashed, or Generations. It's weird.
Yeah.
You may have probably noticed that the majority of this game, I didn't boost as much. The game isn't designed with it in mind, which is strange. So weird.
I honestly didn't know you had a boost in this game.
Yep. There we go. I don't know where that one was. It won't showing up. Yeah, I think I saw the problem. Hang on. Just get rid of that one. For some reason, the big one gets rid of all the other bad nicks here. I don't get it. Whatever. I don't know what's tying them to it, but whatever.
It's the same logic all aliens have when they take Earth. Should we make ourselves really vulnerable by having one ship control all the others, even though it adds no benefit whatsoever?
Said XCOM.
I mean, we literally broke the leadership.
Look, they're talking about the fact that converting wisps here.
I thought I lost you for a second. Did you find anything interesting? Look at all of them. He's captured thousands of aliens.
Don't worry. We'll get them out.
Yeah, but how are you gonna fix them?
We haven't seen Yacker for a while.
You'll have to excuse me, buddy. I have a generator to shut down.
Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? It's like, now we're talking about the plot a little bit, and Yakker's gone missing. Is that gonna get resolved? No. We'll find Yakker later, but we barely acknowledge that.
Okay.
He'll just show up again later. They don't even acknowledge it that he's disappeared, or reappeared, more correctly. Just why? Why?
Make you suffer.
He's dead.
They killed Yakker, those bastards.
Those bastards! Nice. I didn't mean to do it that way, but whatever. If I can skip those lasers, I'll take it. Yes, I can't get up there. Let's go this way, because I can. Nope, okay, let's fill it. Oh, damn it. Stupid wall jump. Ow! God damn it. Stupid lasers. I hate them. I'll fucking eat them! So it's probably not very clear in the gameplay, but the Frenzy Wisp is pretty uncontrollable. I can't really... it fights against you a lot, like steering left or right or how fast it goes. Which makes sense, because it's Frenzy.
Yeah.
So it's like, you gotta tame the beast and all that shit.
Or just eat anything in front of you.
Just see everything in front of you. Right, Act 6.
Kind of going for this even quicker than I thought we would.
Yeah, short ass game. Don't worry, there's an extra thing at the end, so you know,
Okay.
it'll fill out to an hour at least.
Yay. That's enough for stream, right?
I mean, if you want to, you can do the extra game last stages that I've not unlocked. Yeah, I know, right? It's like the frenzied void wisp. They're not natural-made creatures, whatever. They're forced. So the fact that they keep appearing in other games does not make sense. Because story-wise, it doesn't make sense at all. They get fixed later on, right? So how they're still existing as... why? Ugh!
They were on a bathroom break when all the others got fixed.
That's bullshit.
Or maybe this evil wisp that does the same thing again, but since it's not Dr. Since it's not Eggman, Sonic doesn't care.
Oh, goody, more water. Hang on. Get me out of here.
But this is a roller coaster. So they done with the world of worlds.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say Frenzy does work underwater. No, it doesn't. Maybe that's them demonstrating it doesn't work underwater.
It's kind of mean.
It might be a case it only works on the floor. That might be why. Hang on. There we go. It doesn't like working in the air.
Also, I mean, this is pretty much a shark piranha.
Piranha, yeah, that's
Yeah.
an apt
Why
term.
does it not work swimmingly?
We don't have fins. Now do it. Oh, I probably should have mentioned
But you
this.
have tentacles, so
that's it.
also...
That's it. Finding my control right there. I should have mentioned it before. So all the wisp designs that Sonic has when he's using the wisps, wherever they are themed around like Sonic's general shaping and everything. Like it's his head in quills, but in different form. So you could probably slightly see it in the frenzy form. So his tendrils at the back of his head are his quills.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cute. I like that. So it makes you curious what they look like in the other like undiscovered wisp forms and such. You know. Encourages creativity. I like that. I want to know what other colors look like. Like this whole rainbow spectrum of colors. You know, you got options.
Nope. There's a limited number of colors.
I know
You can't use more of them.
they've got quite a variance of purples for some reason. There's a lot of them. Nope. Last one's a bit of a blind shot. Nope. Yeah, it goes too fast, I can't really aim it. Nope. Try to get. Yeah, it is interesting. They used mostly the handheld wisps, not the platform wisps. So the Wispons, like, they basically weaponized versions of the wisps and such, so the act's just like them, but, it can do more if they actually had the same colored wisp and such. So naturally with the I pictured in my head, naturally with the rocket wisp, that's a rocket launcher. Because why wouldn't it be?
Thinking too much of Deep Fortress.
Yes, I remember the rhythm wisp. It has nothing to do with rhythm-based movements, it's just tapping on the screen.
No, it's a flying boss enemy again.
Hmm.
Got a problem with that? I want to be able to fully enjoy taking you apart without some pulled muscle slowing me down. Okay, now I'm ready. Of course, if you want to run away, please feel free. There's no shame in it.
It is. It is a pretty good design for a Wispon. So what's unique with Whisper's Wispon is that it's able to use all the color wisps, whilst in Forces you're only able to use the one type of wisp.
Okay.
So basically, the best version of the Wispon, why wasn't it like that in the game? This seems familiar. It's even using the same track floor as well. Are they being lazy again? It's supposed to be Asteroid Coaster, not Starlight Carnival. Let's see. Oh, and for some reason this one uses the Rocket Wisp, not Frenzy. Whatever. Oh, and it only works in 2D, not 3D. You know you can and can't use a Wisp if it's actually sleeping on the bottom left corner, which is a cute touch, I have to say.
Okay, that actually is good. Yeah.
So I'd only be able to use it here. You should see what this boss fight looks like in the DS version, because that one uses the Void Wisp, and the key to destroying it using the Void Wisp is eating enough material so it gets big enough to eat the entire fucking boss. Love that.
Cool.
You just eat the fucking thing. You can do that one go, it's just like, nom, done. Moving on.
Didn't you just destroy this cannon? It's still firing.
It's not destroyed enough. I hate these asteroids. It's kind of hard to gauge where you're supposed to be standing. And I'm alright.
Just there, we just stood. Where are you stuck?
I don't know, but it's fine. It's fine. Moving on. And there he goes again. Okay, done. Alright, that's the last one. I'm not sure how we're gonna fix the planets. They're still floating in space, but whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, Tails, you did fuck all.
Yeah, I was about to say.
All you did was
We
build a
needed
translator that we...
translator.
But we didn't even need it.
You know, less evil than this one.
What's so funny?
So, are all the aliens getting free?
Looks like it. Once the power went off, the locks vanished. I hope Yakker's okay.
I think you'll be fine. You don't think the weapon you were shot with still works?
Not without power flowing to it. I think we're all good.
That's what I like to hear.
But the planets are still here. How do we fix those?
That's a problem for future Sonic.
That's someone else's problem, not mine. I free things, not fix them.
See?
The tractor beam took off.
Okay, so that means all the planets are just gonna crash right into the Earth.
Really? Great job, buddy.
Yeah, probably.
Gravitational pulls and all that.
There's no gravity in space.
Yeah, good point.
With all the generators destroyed, we can blow this joint and head home.
It's not like it's needed for, stuff like the moon or Earth to orbit other things, but...
Oh, the moon's fine, missing half of it most of the time.
Inventing a translator that allowed us to speak to the aliens and figure out exactly what we needed to do so we weren't running around the park looking like idiots.
But we were doing fine just doing that, Tails. We already sorted 2 of the generators out. We would have gone the rest anyway.
Looks like
And Yakker is still missing.
we're going home too.
Have any of you seen a white wisp
she's
with
fine.
curly hair?
Party.
The medal? We are the party. I think we're their guests of honor.
Totally.
Oh, nice. Good spins there. Oh, what's that?
Huh?
Hang on, wait.
What will happen from this?
Just hearing the PA. He blames us. This is all your fault. Like, goddamn.
Thinks he's won because he destroyed all my generators. Well, the mind control cannon is full enough for what it has to do. I will have the last laugh.
How is he storing the energy? That's actually... it would be impressive if we found a way to store so much energy without generating it in the fly.
Well, that's what he's been doing with the wisps. He's been siphoning all their energy and storing it here.
Because you are an idiot.
He just hasn't used it yet.
So he could solve so many of our issues by inventing a powerful battery that charges really quickly.
There's nobody else here.
Nah.
Must be talking to you. Why haven't we fixed your voice chip yet? Yo, quit busting my batteries over here. I've been working on it.
He's got a Brooklyn accent right now.
Oh, never mind. In a few seconds, it won't matter anyway, since the world will have only one thing on its mind. What's that, boss? Me.
Do you think the Switch is overkill much? Nah, needs to be bigger.
Bigger is better.
I'll give Eggman this, he did make that pretty well hidden.
Yeah, nobody could suspect the giant construction by him would be evil.
Hey, do you remember that arm? And there it goes.
Oh, we didn't even need to do anything here.
And fuck you, Moon. Seriously, gets all this shit. Yeah, so Eggman's machine backfires because of one major oversight. God damn it.
No, this can't be happening. It's backfiring. Impossible. How? Ta-da!
That's a good chair. Went back to his default spot.
Your plans have been crushed by Sonic for like ever. He stopped you like it's his job or something. In fact, I can't remember a plan he didn't stop.
Keybot, you weren't there for it.
About. He hasn't stopped all of them. Name one. Thank you, buddy. Hey, my voice, it's back. All right.
Except that's not going to be his voice for the next few games, so...
Now I remember why we changed his voice chip.
No, that's a callback, Adrian. It's not lazy writing.
Far from over. I will crush Sonic. The man gets an A for effort, that's for sure.
Right. We gotta get the hell off of this place.
Hey, Tails.
Yeah?
I got a bad feeling about this.
A Star Wars reference?
Yeah.
Just me.
How dare they?
When I feel the ground shaking under my feet and see
It is. It's a great stage as well.
Yeah.
Too bad it's really short.
So, how about you and
That name like really fits in with like a Sonic Rush stage name.
This isn't joke time. This is running to the space elevator time.
Sorry, couldn't help myself. We're out of here.
Yeah, we're running now.
Oh, there he goes.
And at least he starts running instead of just talking.
Yeah. Right, we gotta get the fuck out of here. So I'm running past the elevator because it's faster than just using it.
I mean, it's also probably safer.
Yeah, in Sonic's eyes, I guess.
I mean, in emergency you shouldn't use elevators, and I think the space station about to explode.
But this is, but this is like the only thing to get off of the station. So
No, you can just run along. Especially for super speed.
yeah, we're just getting more tails, aren't we? Ah, damn.
Co-op games Tails runs as fast as Sonic, doesn't he?
Yeah, good point. Oh, you should see what they did with the live system in Ultimate. They butchered it badly. So instead of a live system, they have a Tails save system, which I'll commend them for trying something new. Except there's no way to opt out of that, so lives are now redundant. Great.
Seriously, why did they really need to change so much in Ultimate? I remember most of those changes bad, if not all of them.
It's worse that you can exploit to get easy S ranks as well. Oh, and it's buggy as well. So what happens normally is that Tails would, you know, save you from falling to your death most of the time. And he takes like 3 or 5 extra seconds longer than he should to actually put you back on the track. It's like, hey guys, we animated this unique Tails cutscene here. We better fucking use it.
Yeah.
And what's worse that's buggy about it is that sometimes he'll put you back on the wrong set of the track, or put you in a 3D plane animation movement in a 2D plane, meaning you can get off the plane track easily.
Oh,
Oops.
God.
Ultimate is very ultimate, isn't it?
Ultimate Back Edition.
So this sequence is pretty hard if you can't actually see where the lasers are coming from. That's why it sucks in Ultimate. And he's still firing from back there, which makes this even harder. You want to rhythmically use the boost as much as possible, I guess. You don't get much boost meter, so you use what you can. And that's why it sucks. This one's long. No checkpoint, by the way.
Yeah, but wait, this is the beginning?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that whole chase sequence there is it, so it's not too bad, but yeah, you screw up, back to the start again. There we go. I'd like to be able to use the shoulder buttons here to do side steps, but no, that's a stupid mechanic. Why would you do that? Kinda sucks, like, no matter how many rings you hold on to, you lose all of them, unlike in Unleashed. Because Unleashed, you know, if you had, like, over 300 rings, you're probably gonna lose 50 of them. God damn it.
Yeah, but that's what makes it hard, so... There's be some change in the game.
Yeah, but then there's just, like, stupid oversights. It takes them forever. It takes forever these badniks here to actually get destroyed, so you don't get the boost immediately from them.
Over the dying animations.
I mean, it's nice. It's a funny animation, but not fun. Right, I think you can like hop over the swings he does if he gets too close to you. He does a melee swing, but I don't know what the timing is, so I'd rather just boost it.
That is fair.
I'll keep my distance and be able to see the lasers, which is going to be taken away now. Oh, you can't jump over it. Okay, good. I just don't know what the timing is. Oh, that's actually pretty simple. Why didn't I do this in the first place? This is way easier. Oh, fucking... I landed on the motor bug! For God's sake! Typical! Would have been fine, but no.
Yes, fixed it so hard.
Well, we're going too fast, apparently.
You can never go so fast.
Well, at least now I know I can do the whole snail sequence thing a little bit easier on my end, really. I actually want to stay close, really. Like, as soon as the camera pan changes, I can get close to him. Well, at least with Eggman Land, I actually did that in one go, really. I didn't game over at all. I think the fastest I did for Eggman Land on Unleashed was about 25 minutes, maybe less. It's not a short stage, mind you. Like, it is the gauntlet stage, so... You got both Day Sonic and Werehog at the same time, so it fills up. Yeah, I know. The time bonus is gone. To be fair, I could have reset like every time I died, because it doesn't really matter, so... Okay, here we go again. I can't press the Steam Deck right now because I'm focused on playing the game.
Yeah, I believe in you, you got this.
Alright, so I'll just keep my distance for this bit because it's easier, and I've got as much clear runway as I have. As soon as the motorbugs show up, then I'll get closer to him because it's easier. And here we go. As soon as that motorbug buggers off. I don't like that one there.
But they're back now.
As long as the middle runway is clear, I should be alright. Of course, one of the motorbug's is starting to move. Okay.
I still used the turning indicator.
Oh, there we go.
Nothing wrong with you.
We made it. Yay.
Yay.
6 minutes, Jesus. No
That's
thanks.
the personal best. But
Personal best. Yay. Okay. There's only 3 acts here, and technically 2.
oh, is the last one already the boss?
Yep.
It can't be.
Leaving so soon. There are no lines, and I've saved the best rides for last. At least let me stamp your hand so you can
I don't want to come back in.
I know you're trying to be clever with this whole amusement park pun thing, but it's just coming off lame. Just say you're going to destroy us and stop embarrassing yourself.
Sonic, you're ruining the fun, damn it!
Not if you foil my plan.
Guess you buried the hedgehog.
I work hard on them. No matter.
You had an entire game to make these puns, and you didn't do anything with them.
Be victorious. Is that better?
Like a million times better. Thank you.
This robot is special. He's powered by the energy from your little friends. He is in.
It does, and it's weird. I don't know why it's there.
Say it's been nice knowing you, but it has.
So this is the time getting out of it when it's done without the fucking.
See you on the ground, buddy.
Sonic, no!
I'd be fine. Later.
Just got one last thing to do. As for you,
Right, it's the Nega egg wisp thing. They keep bringing this back. It's there in Lost World, it's here in Forces. Oh, fuck, they just don't let it go. Right, so what is fun with this boss fight though is using Nega variations of the wisps that you were using. Only 4 or 5 of them though, which is a shame. I missed my chance. Okay, that's fine. It's weird though that the 3DS version of the Sonic Lost World boss fight is better than this. How? I should have seen the warnings. They were there from the start. Right, so we need to be able to hit this and then boost into it again so we can get more of the wisps that it drops, pretty much. We need all of them for this fight.
Ah, you're going to beat them with the power of friendship and wisps.
And colors! Give me a wisp. Oh yeah. If I go too fast, we won't be able to hear the amazing orchestral version of the theme. It's kind of like damn Sonic Adventure 1 with the amazing theme at the start of the boss fight, then just you don't hear it for the second half of it.
Ah.
Okay, next. You can use the right arm to change to the head if you want to. Yeah, it's an option. Doesn't matter, it's the same result anyway. Alright, here's the orchestral theme, so hear it for as long as you can. This is really good.
And any second thought that you stomp into the ground. Oh no, you mean the corridor.
My god. And I just went past it.
It's like how many boxes he placed in a really, really stupid way.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I went to the right this time. Interesting. Love this theme so much. Alright, let's give them the colors!
Ah, it's all the Chaos Emerald colors, right?
Yeah. Oh, did you want to form? You don't get that. Sorry. That would be nice, you know, having all the colors at once. You know, whatever monstrosity that would have been, but nah. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's hype.
There's
I'll
one
give
stage
you that.
list.
It's hype. I'll give you that. I know, right? It's like you hype up this amazing song and everything, and it's just like, oh, it's done. Okay. The DS version of it does it much more better, more satisfying as well.
My head. Who turned out the lights? At Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, you can feel comfortable.
Oh yeah, there's a black hole going on. Alright, see you in Generations. You'll be fine. You find a time
like the
machine
mo-
thing.
Yeah, kill off the main antagonist.
last I checked, black holes are faster than the speed of light, right? They actually straight up eat it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But is this a black hole or is this a weird pot thing?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming this thing is what created the time eater in Generations, because I can't imagine where else that thing came from. Because Eggman just finds it after the events of this. Alright, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Also, black holes usually are not purple, because you know, yeah,
There's no color, there's no light.
like, yeah.
I guess it's just a void of nega wisp energy. Yep. And we're done. I don't have to do anything now. I put my control down.
You don't even have to press forward.
Nope. We're done. And time. Nah, continuity, what is that?
Through the power of his heart.
Right,
The
I'm not sure if you can see in this cutscene. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, you can see in the background there's a burst wisp back here for some reason. It's like, you're not in this game, what are you doing here? You're in the DS version, damn it. Yay.
Sonic, are you okay? Man, I can't believe you made it through that.
Like you thought I wouldn't?
The only thing I was thinking about was getting pushed into an elevator.
Well, a hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Great job, Sonic.
Thanks, but I had a little help during that last part.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how to stop this.
that would be fine.
And that just fixes all the wisps. Somehow. So there shouldn't be any nega wisps anymore, but they still exist. Oh, hey, Acker. So, have fun with your little adventure there?
Thank you for saving us.
You're welcome. Thank you for saving us.
He says, you are welcome.
That thing's translating pretty good.
Yep, I finally got all the kinks out. We can talk to them perfectly now.
Oh, good.
Do they also have an explanation why they understand us but
He says,
can't speak our language?
friends, I have to go.
No. And the funny thing is, other people have pointed that out.
Buddy,
He is a discount ship, isn't he?
right on.
Yay! Okay, bye. We won't see you till... Oh shit, next game. They made it seem like they just went away forever, you know, we're not supposed to see the Wisps ever again. But Colors sold so well, Sega knew this, like, okay, the Wisps is why Sonic's doing so well, we
They
gotta
have
bring
to
him back.
return. Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely wasn't anything else in this game. Maybe the music.
Yeah, that's why the Wisps are still relevant today, because of this game. God damn it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just like, you put in a story reason as to why they shouldn't be here. Fuck.
Yeah, but then we realized you could make money out of them.
Yeah. So the actual in-story reason, which is only finally explained in IDW, which is like years after this game, apparently the Wisps actually liked it here on Mobius or whatever, so they just stuck around. It's like, this is a nice place, we're gonna stay here. So yeah, that's the game, and I believe the credits here are unskippable, so we're gonna let it play out. But you got some good music to compensate, so that would have been nice. I'm like one of the rare few people who generally like the hub worlds in Unleashed, the most at least. I don't mind hub worlds, other people don't like them in Sonic games, but Unleashed did it just right. Adventures is a bit too big though.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of balance. So sometimes I was like, okay, I need 10 minutes to work for it now.
Mhm. But Unleashed are just, they're small little hubs that don't really get in the way too badly.
Yeah.
Whee. I'm not really sure if this is skippable or not. I remember not being able to skip it. But you know, this is a good excuse just to listen to the, well, mainly,
Music,
yeah,
just with something.
yeah. But it's mainly the track after this one, which is the orchestral theme of this game, and my god, it's so good! It's such a great orchestral theme. I'm not sure if they actually did get an orchestra or it's a synth orchestra, but it's a really good sounding one, I'm going to tell you that right now. Whee! Let's see. The drill wisp won't stay still long enough to see this design. It looks like Sonic a little bit. Wait, if I maybe... There you go. It kind of looks like him, I can see it. Yeah, NPCs you can talk to, and they actually evolved through the game's story as well. They weren't stationary. They weren't stagnant. Let's see. Oh no, this isn't skippable. It's not skippable, okay. So one other argument I have for Ultimate, because I'm going to keep bringing it up, goddammit. They extended the credits here in Ultimate's version, because of course they did. I mean, it makes sense.
Because they had all the people that weren't game to put in there.
They either extended this credits, which is already long enough as it is, an extra 10 minutes, or it was 15, I'm not sure. They forgot to sync and loop the music. It's like, what? So once the normal credits get to the end, they forgot to extend the music, so it's just an endless void for the extras. It's like, fuck. What do I do now? I'm just walking in this endless void.
Somehow it feels really fitting.
I think the main winner of longest credit sequence ever is probably Mighty Number 9. Fuck. It's only that long because of the Kickstarter credits.
Oh. That actually makes sense,
Yep. I mean, thankfully that one's skippable, but holy shit.
Not to the Patreon shoutouts.
If there were any. One day. It's still there. There's links to it and everything in the description. Oh, before I forget, Plum, you could probably test it right now. I forgot to ask, really. I just want to double check that the YouTube chat is working.
Should tell me things like that in advance, but yeah.
Just say something like test or whatever, just a quick one. I just want to know it is still working. Yeah, it is. It's so fucking long. Well, at least this credit sequence here is filled for the time for the rest of the stream. I mean, I could end it here, but there's an extra cutscene at the end, goddammit. Whee!
Oh no.
Did you test it?
Yeah.
And nothing showed up?
Not yet, at least.
Okay, that should have shown up immediately. Okay, that's noted then. I thought restreams would have done it smartly, where it just updates automatically. It didn't. Okay. Well, I've got that in
I've got every time now.
It's looking for the YouTube title, pretty much, and since I change it each stream, it can't find it, so that's why.
God.
I don't mind. I can probably compensate for that.
Yeah, but still, it's annoying.
Metal Gear 4's is pretty long. We were there. What I could do for the YouTube chat thing is just keep the YouTube stream's names simple, really. So probably just be the games itself, and then I'd have to... Because I bother for the Twitch side, you know, unique titles for each part of the stream. Which, you know, some of my best.
Yeah, they fix this hard.
But, you know, I bothered, damn it. So it keeps each part in stream identical. Not identical, unique. So you don't have to end up mixing up which happened in which stream, you know?
Yeah, that actually go fine.
But no, YouTube wants to be basic apparently, because having a shared chat is difficult. Spike Wisp doesn't do well here, there's nothing to spike onto here.
Spike up, yeah.
What do we do with the Spike Wisp to make it more unique? More spikes. You got it.
It's not enough.
More spikes! More! More!
God of them.
Okay, so it's... Yeah, right now it's Reach for the Stars, and then after this is the orchestral theme. Oh, they had so much music for this game.
Did the people that made the soundtrack and the music production for this game get like a free get them it, coupons for the bags after carrying this entirety?
The production of 5 is weird, but Metal Gear 5 is not a bad game, it's just different.
What's this? Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero, which is, I think, the ending is at this time in Metal Gear 4, you don't even kill your first player, kill your first enemy. Okay, but this thing was really short and complained a lot about it.
Right, so Ground Zeroes was released technically as the tech demo game, pretty much, because at the time Konami was a bit worried they did not make enough money fast enough because Metal Gear 5 is taking too long, pretty much. So
Okay.
Ground Zeroes need to be made just so it was like, okay, let's just release like the first chapter, whatever, of the game, just like so we can get people to shut up. That was probably the first warning signs that Konami really wanted to do, like of Kojima. Let's see, other topics of discussion need to be found. You have experience with this one, may I ask?
I mean, I'm not sure if it means the racing game Gran Turismo, but I actually played Gran Turismo 5 quite a bit on the PS2. Fantastic game. You know, I was really bad at it, like most part.
Well, just because you're bad doesn't mean you didn't have fun.
Yeah. I think I eventually got most of the racing classes that you needed to like get power, so maybe it wasn't that bad, all things considered.
You just didn't get all the mechanics down right.
I mean, it's like it's a racing simulation, so it's kind of hard. Even at some Christmas, beat the 24 hours of Nürburgring Nordschleife, which gave you Formula 1 car, by letting the assistance drive, which still took 8 hours, because I can only forward like 3 times the speed.
God damn. That's a long development time.
Yeah. But Condenser 7 is coming out sometime.
Eventually. We'll see this year's
Yeah.
E3. Or some shit like that.
If they miss it, if we anymore.
E3 is still gonna be a thing, it's just, yeah, it's digital now, sadly. Which, honestly, not that much of a change, considering everyone watches E3 digitally
Yeah,
anyway,
it's like,
so
I mean,
nothing's changed.
If I went to Games Convention, it would probably be Gamescom anyways, because, you know, practicality much closer.
Is Gamescom the Austria equivalent?
No, the German one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, actually I'm surprised that it's not super German, because it's usually like...
We have, here in the UK we do have gaming conventions and such here. The only one I went to was Insomnia. It was okay.
Okay.
It was okay. It was mostly just a lot of advertisement. That's literally all it was for a convention. It was just advertisement. It wasn't that
I mean,
great.
that's the main focus of most conventions, but
I
yeah.
know, but it just didn't feel like a community type thing. That's what I thought it was going to be. But maybe I'm mixing it up with the convention of Too Many Games, which is an American-based one. That one's purely community-based.
Yeah.
So maybe if I went to one of those, it might be alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, E3 did go to an open event. It did not last.
Yeah, which is Gamescom actually, like, you still have to buy tickets and such, but you can go there, I guess, private and not just media.
Also, it wasn't cheap.
Oh, yeah. Well, I feel like...
Benelux? The hell's a Benelux? Now they're just crediting everything, aren't they? They extended the credits for something because they made this amazing orchestral piece, so they needed something to fill the void. Fuck it, we'll credit everyone.
How many cities and countries can we name?
Let's see here. At least they keep the environments dynamic, with the moving planets and all that, so they
There's
tried.
give you stuff to play around with. So.
Yeah, they keep you busy. Thanks, NVIDIA. I didn't even realize there was physics in this game. Oh, we're getting to the music credits. Good, that means we're almost there. Oh, I should probably mention this, I guess. So, for the Sonic 30th anniversary, they hired an entire orchestra proper, like, to cover a lot of tracks from the Sonic history and all that. It's fucking great. It was amazing when it was live. It's like, it's a nice little piece of history right here for every piece of good Sonic music, and hearing Sonic Colors on here was amazing. Ooh. Never use the game engine capture footage methods from NVIDIA. That's my experience, at least. OBS is at its peak. Okay, we're almost there.
I think it's more the fact that the graphic card wasn't the best.
Do. Almost
How
there.
much do you want it to be on fire? Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay, we're almost there. We're at the tail end of the song.
Tails.
Where is he? I just gotta get that last little bit of orchestral hit.
Man, faster, Sonic.
Hurry up! Gotta get back to the planet! Look at all the wisps. So proud of themselves. Actually didn't go too badly, considering. We had enough to discuss.
Yeah.
Ooh, extra lives. Hey, Yacker.
Hey. Got a few tools to show up.
He doesn't get to the end. There's a time meter thing back there. Push me faster.
And he's good at coming up with friends, like, what, 5 minutes since you got the views? Like, okay, this time we got it.
Time travel. I wonder why they dropped this personality afterwards.
I don't know. Seems perfectly fine.
Jesus Christ.
Space!
Space!
Such a see. Need to see it all.
Space. Gotta go to space. Hey, space. Alright, we're done. Thank God. Just gotta have a look at this menu again. Ah, yes. In space. Lovely. Right. So we're done with that. Good.
Next Ultimate Edition.
No, please no. Right, so yeah, we're done with Sonic Colors. Wasn't a bad game, just, you know, pacing. Where is it? It's not bad, it's just, it's short. It's held back.
Yeah, it's there was potential in this. It didn't fulfill it hurts more than just being bad. They're like, okay, yeah, this could have never gone well, and surprise, it did not.
We made Sonic Unleashed. We put all the effort behind it. Okay, now let's put half of that behind this one. Right, so now we're done with Sonic Colors. We can go ahead to the next title. And we were talking about Metal Gear just a couple of minutes ago, so why not do that?
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, I was having a Metal Gear itch. It needs to be scratched, and Ground Zero seems to be the good way to scratch it before 5, because 5 is a long one, so
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just going to do Ground Zeroes instead. I consider them two separate, but they are part of the same package, story-wise. But yeah, it should be fun. Good old stealth in 3D, but in HD. Ooh, it's going to be good. So this will take place, timeline-wise, directly after Peace Walker, which is why I played it. Some people might skip it. I don't, because it's canon. So, yeah.
I forgot what happened in Peacemaker, but I'm sure we'll remember after you tell me.
Yeah, don't worry, because Ground Zeroes provides a recap to it, so it should be alright.
Nice.
But this is PlayStation 4 HD, even though this wasn't on. This actually wasn't PlayStation 3, surprisingly. It was like, oh, I can handle this? Right. Alright, so that'll do. So, that'll be tomorrow's stream for Metal Gear Ground Zeroes. It should be good. And it should be done in one stream, I think, if I pace it right. Might be a little longer. I don't know. The story is the tech demo game, so.
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, till tomorrow for Metal Gear Ground Zeroes. So till then, bye all.